All right, guys, what's going on? We have made it to Friday. Woo! Wow. It just seemed like it was never going to get here. All right. So, thanks to all my subs, all my members. Oh, speaking of members, guys, I'm going to be doing a special Members Monday this coming Monday. I think it's the 12th. Let me look here. Yeah, Monday the 12th. I'm going to be doing something for my members. It'll be on my community tab on my YouTube channel. So go there on my community tab, 8 p.m., Monday, June 12th. And I'm going to spend some time with you one-on-one. How's that, guys? Kind of like a members only one-on-one with Don B. And we'll just talk about anything you want to. And, oh, I got a surprise for you. But I'll tell you about that Monday when we do our little thing. I got something cool to tell you. Something really cool. So, let's get into this video. Shocking Google searches by people who have murdered. And the first one that comes to mind was, remember the Brian Walsh guy that, hacked up his wife, Anna Walsh? Yeah, that's her name, Anna Walsh. So, piece of lint flying around in here. Let's take a look at some of Brian's Google searches. All right, first one. And these are pretty shocking, guys. How long before a body starts to smell? Second one, police found. How to stop a body from decomposing. How to stop a body from decomposing. Well, only two ways I know of. Freeze it or embalm it. And even after embalming it, I think after 6 months it starts to decompose anyway after the embalming process. So the only one way really I know to like for forever would be like to flash freeze a body, basically. That's the only way I know of. That's a good question though, guys. So if you know if there's any other ways, drop them in the comments below. How to bound a body. Really, dude? Okay. 10 ways to dispose of a dead body if you really need to. Woo, wow. Here's the next one. And these are Google searches the police pulled from Brian Walsh's Google search history. How long for someone to be missed? How long for someone to be missing to inherit? So there must have been something in that case about someone inheriting something. Can you throw away body parts? Well, duh. You just want to be, I was going to say something, but I better not. I was going to say you could ask DW, but let's see. Well, yeah, just be careful where you throw them, you know what I mean? What does formaldehyde do? It slows down the decomposition process. Actually, I think formaldehyde may stop it, but I think it's banned. I think formaldehyde's now banned. Let me know about that, guys. I think formaldehyde is banned. How long does DNA last? Maybe for eternity if it's preserved the right way. I think they're still gathering DNA from insects and stuff like that that's been trapped in, what is that stuff? Like tree sap or something like that from millions of years ago. They're extracting DNA from those. So if it's preserved, I'd say eternity. If it's preserved right. Can identification be made on partial remains? Well, depends on the condition of them, I guess, right, guys? And again, this guy hacked up his wife, so this is why all these searches are in here. Allegedly hacked up his wife. Dismemberment and best ways to dispose of a body. How to clean blood from a wooden floor. That one would be hard. That one would be hard, because not unless the floor was like sealed with a wax or something like that, but still, I would think that the blood would, it's going to soak into the wood, the enzymes in the blood. It's going to even soak into the wax. You're kind of screwed there, I would think. Luminol to detect blood. First of all, if you're gonna knock somebody off, try to do it without any bloodshed. That's, and then you don't have to worry about that part of the evidence. You know what I mean? What happens when you put body parts in ammonia? I have no idea. They smell better. Is it better to throw crime scene clothes away or wash them? Really, dude? Really? You are asking Google if it's better to throw crime scene clothes away or wash them. Hell yeah, it's better to throw them away. It's better, destroy them MFers, right? Burn them. Burn them bitches. That poor guy, he's not too bright, is he? Hacksaw best to dismember. Really? Dude, if you're going to use a hacksaw to dismember somebody, you're going to probably be there a long time. Can you be charged with murder without a body? Of course. Depends on the circumstances and how much evidence they got against you. This guy's not too bright. Can you identify a body with broken teeth? Yes. If they have tattoos on them and they're not decomposed. I'm taking it he was gonna have somebody completely new dismember their body and there not be no clothing to identify the person with. So yeah, you can identify a body with broken teeth. Called DNA. You can get DNA, I think, from the pulp of a tooth. You can get DNA from bone marrow, I think. What happens to hair on a dead body? I think most of the time, I think it takes like a long time for hair to decompose or to, become part of the earth again. A lot of times you'll see bodies hundreds of years old and there'll still be hair there. Depends on how it was preserved, the environment, temperature, all that stuff. This guy ain't bright, is he? Poor Brian. What is the rate of decomposition of a body found in plastic bag compared to on the surface in the woods? Well, it would be slower, I would think, because of the lack of oxygen, but it's still going to decompose. Oh my God. Listen to this one, guys. This one's good. Can baking soda make a body smell good? I don't know if there's anything that can make a decomposing body smell good. I'm just going to say that. I've heard horror stories from police, detectives, people that just stumbled upon a decomposing body, and they say that you'll never ever get over that smell, and they don't think that there's any way to like cover up the smell. So no, I don't think you can. I don't think you can, Brian Walsh. All right, so those were pretty interesting, right, guys? Those were pretty interesting. Ah, there is a gnat. Ah, Daniel something. Mr. Miyagi, be proud of me. Y'all probably think I'm over here on drugs or something. If y'all are new to the channel. So the next one, the next shocking Google search that I can think of. And again, guys, if y'all can think of any crime-related murders where they've done some internet searches, Google searches, or whatever, drop them in the comments below if you can think of any that I don't mention here. The famous Chris Watts. I think everybody remembers him. Boy, I bet he was a heartthrob, wasn't he? To the girls in true crime and all that stuff. Bet he's a heartthrob in prison too. Anyway, old Chris searched apparently the price of an Audi. Of course, I don't like Audis. If I could afford any car I want, what would it be? I think, guys, if I could afford any car, I've always wanted a Lexus. I know it's not nothing like a Ferrari or nothing like that, but I've always wanted a Lexus. I got to ride in one time, and them things are nice. They are very nice. So let me know what y'all think about Lexuses. What kind of car would y'all want if you could afford any car? Oh, and a truck and a boat to pull it. Or, I said that damn backwards, didn't I? I'd want a boat and a truck to pull it. I need some caffeine, guys. So, and Chris also done a Google search on marrying your mistress. Marrying your mistress. He was going to go from saying adios to I do. That's a sick man, Chris Watts, right there. Man, he could have just done things the legal way. Hell, he could have even got to see the kids, but he killed all of them for a woman. And then, guys, we have the ever popular Leticia Stauch, right? She done some weird internet searches. She even done one that kind of really, one of the internet searches kind of helped nail her coffin shut in court. I think she done one that said, yeah, right there it is. I don't like my stepson. That why you killed him? A lot of other people were like, well, why didn't she, harm the other kids? Well, there you go. She didn't like her stepson. She didn't mind all the other ones. I think there were two, in the house. But let's read some of Leticia's Google searches here. Blood is spurting from an arterial bleed, direct pressure not controlling. Second one, I don't like my stepson. Third one, I don't like my stepson. Should I get a divorce? Wow. I want immunity because it was gang related. Yeah, that's one of the that was one of the stories that she said. I think she said like there was a gang that came in there and took Gannon or something like that. Al Stauch is cheating. Al Stauch Instagram. Al Stauch cheating in Colorado Springs. How to get blood out of a sheet. Wow, guys. These are some shocking internet searches. You know what I mean? I mean, if these things were like before they committed the crime, it proves premeditation, in my opinion. You know what I mean? I mean, if that don't prove premeditation, I don't know what does. So anyway, guys, that's it. Hope you liked the little episode. Appreciate you hanging out with me today. It's Friday. Be back on tomorrow. Might bring you along with me tomorrow if I go to the river. Tomorrow's weekend. I might take you to the mountains. So let me know if you'd like to do that. So drop some comments on what you think about these internet searches, these shocking Google searches by these murderers. Man, that's just crazy. That first one though, poor old Brian Walsh, man, he's dumber than a rock on some of his. You know what I mean? Anyway, I guess not everybody's a true crime buff. So, let me know what you think, guys. Appreciate you hanging out with me again. And don't forget, if you're a member or you want to be a member, I think I got my membership at 99 cents. Yeah, 99 cents. So I think it's the cheapest one Google has or YouTube has. So if you want to be a member, come hang out with me Monday evening, 8 p.m. on my community tab on my YouTube channel. We'll just hang out. We'll talk about everything under the moon. You can do a frequently asked question. You can do a Q&A with old Don B. We'll just hang out and cut a rug. And oh yeah, and I got a surprise for you. So y'all will be interested in hearing about that too. So, well, I'll see you tomorrow. Hope you guys have a good weekend. And y'all take care. Bye.